This is BHAMBRA here for PSB Sports. I'm at the official Dove Box Promotions press conference today for Gorman versus Accolade. Fighting on the undercard, I've got it's the big dog, Mr. AJ Carter. He returns on the show. How you doing, AJ?
I'm good, thank you. Just to let you know, it's Big Dog, not the Big Dog.
Big dog.
It's a name. Cool, man.
Appreciate that, buddy. AJ, firstly, speak to you about, obviously, I think you've been out of the ring for a while now. How excited are you to actually get back in there?
Excitement is very small of a word. I just honestly can't wait. It's Earth Day, Xmas, wrapped into one. I'm just gonna get in there and just enjoy myself and just do my thing. Like I said, I've been thinking about it and dreaming of it for the last year, watching what's happening, getting jealous because I'm not able to compete myself, but now I am. It's gonna be on.
Absolutely, and speak to me about maybe some of the frustrations you've had not getting in the ring. What are some of the main reasons you haven't been able to fight as regularly as you want to?
The main reason has been because I had surgery to my shoulder. I had to take some time out. Other than that, there's been boxing board red tape here and there, ups and downs, but I just take the good with the bad and just look at it as I've just had longer to prepare and to train.
And speaking ahead of fight night, obviously it's a massive show, so I'm sure it's a show you're very excited to be on. How is training going ahead of that fight, and what sort of precautions are you taking with that shoulder, if any?
Training's going very well. I wouldn't say I'm taking any precautions. If anything, if I do feel any tweaks or twinges based on how or what I'm feeling, I'll deal with it there. So I'd either take it slower or stop or whatnot. But I mean, other than that, I'm just full steam ahead, focusing on the April 1st.
Absolutely, and speak to me about some of the stuff you're doing in training. Are you focusing a lot on your weight training, your cardio, any particular techniques in the ring? What are some of the things you're working on ahead of coming back in the ring?
I'm not going to go into any specifics. What I will tell you though is I'm focused solely on improving myself mentally, physically, technically. So when I get in the ring, I'll leave you all to be the judges of how I'm doing or what I'm looking at.
What do you make of the fight on the weekend, AJ, being in the heavyweight division here in Bellevue?
I mean, to be fair, everyone expected Hay to win, but I think people did not, or people seem to have brushed aside the fact that Bellew come up from light heavyweight, so he's used to dealing with people that are fast. Maybe not punching as hard, but he's definitely used to be dealing with speed. And after a few rounds, it's known that Hay gasses and Bellew's got an engine on him, so I mean, there's no surprise there. I did actually tell my wife that we should have put a bet on Bellew to win by KO, but had I seen the odds, I most definitely would have. But I didn't manage to, unfortunately. But it's cool. It was entertaining. It was an entertaining fight. I think everyone enjoyed it. He never directly made any excuses. Obviously, it's an injury. No one was suffering an injury, but it's life. That's boxing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm extremely happy for Tony Bellew because whether you like him or not, what he's done, it's a great achievement, so I've taken my hat off to him.
AJ, additionally, Dove Box has other heavyweights in their stable as well, so I'm going to simply name a few fighters to you and think about what if you're interested in a fight with them. Firstly, let's talk about Tom Little, got a first round KO.
I'm interested in a fight with anybody that is above me in the heavyweight rankings. So Boxrec have taken me out because I haven't fought in over a year. Once I fight and they put me back in, whoever's above me, I'm interested in fighting them. If they're in the way, so be it. If they're not, then they're lucky.
So anyone, as you said, anyone higher than you in Boxrec, you'll happily take?
Well, not necessarily boxing, but anyone who's above me in their career, or ahead of me in their career, or in the way of what I want to achieve, then that's who I want to fight.
No worries. AJ, Big Dog, Carter, got that right this time.
There you go.
Cool. Thank you so much for your time today, my friend. I wish you all the best in training camp. And fingers crossed, I hope everything goes well for you fighting out, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Take care, all the best.